And finally, here we are, Act 4, Scene 3, titled Justice. So it's still The Samaritan by John Lara. I'm your host, Tabiga Sherlock. This is still the rebranded Liberty Media. In case you're coming across this work, it's your first time you bumped across this work accidentally, a good friend of yours did refer to this channel. How about that in the near future, you don't want to bump across it accidentally, blindly. You do want really to be updated, notified that this and this has happened. You only do that one by subscribing, a thumbs up, and a sharing with other good friends. Of course, those three are other things that will do me good. The most important thing is you leave that notification bell on so that you get notified. Yeah, that's a cliche, but again, for you to get notified. And if you're this particular person who is in love with literature, passionately passionate about literature, then this is one channel that you'll want to hook up yourself, hang around. Even as you see things happening here, we are learning. It has been really, really good. It has been really, really good in this particular platform. Personally, I can tell you that I'm learning and I'm getting myself somewhere. How about we go somewhere together? Like we are benefiting and we are moving to some direction. So, therefore, without that much further ado, knowing that all the others will be taken care of, that is subscribing, liking, leaving the notification bell on for the future notifications of our uploads, then let's move forward. So, in this particular scene, the setting of the scene is at Sagrada Second School on a Wednesday. During lunch break, Nareen is in the boardroom, pacing uneasily about the room, breathing heavily. There is a knock at the door, and Nicole enters. Nareen, the school principal, seems agitated and angry. She scorns Nicole for dragging her into the conflict between her and the leaders at Maracas municipality. Nareen cautions Nicole that she is neither her house help nor a secretary to keep on receiving phone calls from the municipal leaders informing her that they are coming to see her. The principal tells Nicole that her engagements are not fair to the students and school and that she should give up on the app. Nareen candidly tells Nicole that the struggle for good governance stretches as far as back as the beginning of human history, and leadership has worsened over years. Nicole is informed that some visitors will be coming to meet her in school. Shalini tells the principal that the visitors have arrived. The visitors comprise of Justice Jaden, followed by the mayor, Mr. Harvester, the Inspector Bembe, Honorable Seymour, Honorable Ted, Honorable Ramdai, and Honorable Basdeo. The principal welcomes them. Nareen tells them that she had planned to attend to crucial school matters. She exits the boardroom and leaves Nicole with the leaders of the Maracas municipality. Nicole asks them about the visit. Jaden assures her that all is well and requests her to forgive them for their intrusion into her busy schedule. Ironically, Inspector Bembe apologizes for arrest and arraignment in court. He tells Nicole that it was his mistake, therefore he apologizes. In addition, the mayor offers his apology to Nicole. He says that most of the times he steps on people's toes in the cause of duty, but it is never personal. Ted offers Nicole a present in form of a gold ring. She declines the offer. Nicole tells Ted that she does not wear them. Jaden informs Nicole that they had held a lengthy meeting as the top leaders of Marcus municipality. In the meeting, they all agreed that they consult Nicole on necessary changes that they can make to ensure that the future of Maracas is safeguarded. Not only does Bembe and the mayor agree that the leadership of Maracas has failed in its mandate to the people, but also says that the society is doomed unless a clear strategy is put in place to secure the future. Nicole says that she is ready to work with patriotic citizens who are transparent and accountable in the management of the public affairs. Mostly, the mayor shakes Nicole's hand and tells her that they welcome her offer to work with them. They are ready for change that will ensure that the public resources will no longer be stolen and justice will be served. Nicole is optimistic that if everyone acts right, all will be well. Jaden proposes that Nicole joins the municipality as Director General. The mayor says that a contract will be drafted for Nicole and she would oversee the whole department and report to the mayor only. Nicole turns down the offer, stating that the change needed ease of heart, spirit among the people, and more so the leaders themselves, but not by creation of new offices. She tells them that everyone needs to be responsible, honest, truthful, and abide by the laws of simply obeying the Maker. Basdeo agrees with Nicole. Nevertheless, he is hopeless with Maracas that where the leaders are self-seekers. Nicole says that there is hope as long as people turn to their creators. The mayor asks Nicole how she can help them, and she reminds him of their mess. Alvita and Montano enter and inform Nicole police are in the school. Inspector Tajo, the head of the National Anti-Corruption Investigation Bureau rather, comes in and tells them that he is under instructions to escort them to the headquarters of the Anti-Corruption Investigation Bureau for clarification of a variety of other issues. They are arrested as Alvita says confirms that no one can escape from the consequences of their actions. So quickly, let's look at the issues and the thematic concerns on this particular episode, which is of course marks the end of our, the acts and the scenes before we get on the use of language and stylistic devices, character analysis and the traits, and also some essay questions and also the excerpt questions of the same. So we have the first one, which is colonialism. Colonialism. Narayan tells Nicole that the struggle for good governance stretches as far back as the beginning of human history. She further says that their forefathers were slaves to white people, and that is page 130. There's also bad governance and misuse of office. Noreen talks about neocolonialism when she says that currently people have been enslaved by their own people. Inspector Bembe tells Nicole that they must introduce fundamental changes in the way the municipality is administered. He says that they do agree that serious mistakes have been made in leadership. Nicole tells the municipal leaders that they were entrusted with public office to manage the people's affairs and therefore lead them to a prosperous future, but they turned corrupt and broke the law in pursuit of personal gains. There's also corruption. Through Basdeo, corruption is depicted when he says that Nicole should not expect truthful and patriotic people in the municipality since they are all self-seekers. Corruption is right there. Nicole accuses the leaders of misusing their offices to practice corruption. She tells them that if they were good Samaritans, they would not have dipped their fingers in the public tills or broke the law. The mayor says that they want change in the municipality where public resources will no longer be stolen and the police will stand with the innocent. Besides, justice will be for all and lawmakers will protect and promote public interest. For this, we deduce that corruption is rampant at Maracas, and that is between page 133 to 134. There's also greed for power. Greed for power is evident when Basdeo suggests that he should be made a co-mayor. He says that he will be very close to have equal powers like the mayor, though not really close but almost there. Honorable Basdeo is taken aback when Jaden proposes that Nicole is given a contract to be a director general of the municipality. Greed is built since Basdeo is eyeing a top position of almost having equal powers with the mayor. Definitely, this worries him. There's also deception, hypocrisy, and pretense. Deception, hypocrisy, and pretense. The leaders of Maracas deceive Nicole that they really need to bring her on board out of the goodwill of Maracas municipality. Jaden tells Nicole that after due deliberations that they agree to consult her about the possible changes that they need to effect so to secure the future of the municipality. The truth is that they are playing power politics, therefore they intend to bring Nicole on their side so as to stop the use of Samaritan app. Inspector Bembe deceptively tells Nicole that he is sorry for her arrest and arraignment in court, page 131 to 132. The mayor is also not truthful when he apologizes to Nicole. Another issue that comes out evidently in this particular scene is the change and optimism. Optimism. So Nicole says to the gentleman that change is needed in the management of the municipality. She tells me that she is ready to work with like minded citizens who will ensure that there is transparency and accountability in the management of the public affairs. The mayor says that the leader wants change in the municipality where public resources will no longer be stolen. Rather, good citizens are supposed to be will no longer be stolen. The police will stand with the innocent, justice will be for all, and lawmakers will protect and promote public interests. Nicole is optimistic by saying that it will be a new era in which everyone will be a good Samaritan and a brother's keeper. There's also justice. The leaders of Maracas are arrested by the head of Anti-Corruption Investigation Bureau to answer charges about a variety of issues. Alvita reminds Nicole of what she once told them. It is true that no one can escape from the consequences of their own actions. There is also another issue of hopelessness, disillusionment, and despair. Narine is desperate and thinks better leadership cannot be found at all. After all, good leaders are no longer there, and Africans who were once colonized by whites are now enslaved by their own people. Narine even suggests that she will have no choice but to personally grab Nicole by her pants and hound her out of her vicinity to the nearest available opening. Basdale thinks that the municipality can never have truthful and patriotic individuals. Nicole says there is no hope in the municipality unless people resist the spirit of beast. And then also we have the theme of escapism. Narine distances himself from the Samaritan as much as possible. She even threatens and advises Nicole to do what to leave it so that she restores her peace. The principal welcomes the gentleman and cheats that she had planned to attend the crucial school matters. She exits rather the boardroom and leaves Nicole with the leaders of Maracas municipality, and that is page 126. There is also the theme of fear. Montano and Alvita get to the boardroom while running. Montano tells Nicole that they should give up on the app because the teacher may be arrested. The entire municipal team is scared when the police come in and the mayor hides behind Nicole, whereas others shovel their feet in confusion. There's also the theme of religion. Nicole urges the municipality leaders to turn away from their wicked ways and turn a new leaf that is towards their creator. Nicole also equates the municipal to the rival of the dry bones, as it is in the good book. Nicole also tells the municipal leaders to be the good Samaritan and brother's keeper. Wow. Tabiga and Sherlock has been my name, and I've been your narrator. Thank you, a very big thank you, good students. This is going to mark up the end of this particular work. And until we meet again, as I'm also looking forward to prepare for the character traits, character analysis. And then we also have maybe all the characters at once and their particular traits, and of course their plot development in the play, and which role each and every character plays in that particular play itself. So from me, it's an adios and all the best. Cheers, guys.